Hi guys, this is Ratchet and we are playing Criminal Case Supernatural Investigations, and we are going to case number 30 while Priya is busy spying on the Wolfpack. We are going to Idaho, in Salto National Forest, Idaho. We made our way to Idaho, Katrina, on the trail of my former mentor. I haven't seen Falcon in years, but now that we know demons are roaming the earth with unimaginable powers, I need his advice. You call him Falcon? He lives off the grid, isolating himself in these woods, but I know how Falcon thinks, so it won't be hard to find him. I just hope Priya is alright, Katrina. She's infiltrated the werewolf pack to find out whether they are in league with the demons. Priya's a tough cookie and she knows she has a job to do. Meanwhile, so do we. So let's spread out and track down Falcon. Alright, let's find him. Falcon, you there? Follow my lead, Katrina. Pay close attention to the tree trunks. They'll... Oh, look who comes. Katrina, thank goodness you're here. What are you doing out here, man? Arthur Darkwood, what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? The third season of Weirder Stuff is being filmed in these woods. It's a TV adaptation of my best-selling horror book series. But some really strange things have been happening here lately. No pun intended. What do you mean, strange things? Unexplained storms, unusual animal behavior, and bizarre noises coming from the forest. You seem to have a time for solving mysterious occurrences, Katrina. Maybe you can help. You think we are experts in strange things, do you? You're more right than you think, Mr. Darkwood. Katrina will look into this, starting at the film set. I'll have Gwen meet you there. Okay, we'll see what happens. A dead body? And who are you supposed to be? You're not Falcon. Thank God you're not Falcon. Where are you? There. Hello again, Mr. Darkwood. Apparently you need help with... Oh my god! Is that guy dead? Or are those special effects? That's Rex Lane. He's a star of Weirder Stuff, and he definitely shouldn't be burned to a crisp. Take a deep breath, Mr. Darkwood, and wait over there. We'll speak with you in a minute. So much for tracking down the chief's mentor, Katrina. We got a murder to solve for our writer friend, Arthur Darkwood. Especially if there are strange things involved. Let's start by getting that body to Ben. And you're right, the name of the Weirder Stuff's directory is written on that clapperboard. They could be a solid lead, but the chalk's kind of smudged. Let's get to work, Katrina. The sooner we can figure out who killed Rex Lane, the sooner we can get back on Falcon's trail. Okay. How did you die? I don't want to jump to conclusions, Katrina, but this body has me worried. What is it? Worried? About what? Rex Lane was obviously burned alive, but there was no accelerant used. You'd expect there to be gasoline or some other chemical. Burned. The victim's wounds indicate he was killed by pure high-intensity flames. These might have been caused by a flamethrower. But there are dozens of supernatural creatures capable of producing flames like these. Creatures? Like dragons or something? I can't be specific. All I'm saying is be careful out there in the forest, Katarina. What? One of our suspects has superpowers? We'll keep our wits about us, but we'll also keep our eyes peeled for a flamethrower. The killer did leave one clue behind. I found some crumbs on the body, which I determined come from frozen waffles. You know, the kind you buy in the supermarket. Now, since these waffle crumbs were burned, it means they were left behind after the murder was committed by the killer. That's something we can work with, Katarina. Our killer, human or otherwise, eats waffles. Okay. Let's dust, or let's just reveal the name on the clapperboard. What? I'm trying not to sneeze. S. Ridley. Weirder Stuff's director is named S. Ridley, Katrina. That must be Scott Ridley, the guy who made those Spawn of the Dead movies. As this show's director, Mr. Ridley would have known the victim pretty well, which means we should speak with him. Let's tell Mr. Ridley we are Weirder Stuff fans. That's a decent cover story. But we still gotta ask about murder. Why can't we just tell that we are detectives? Okay, let's go first talk to Arthur. I can't believe Rex Lane was murdered, Katrina. Burned alive in the middle of a forest. It's like something right out of the show. Right out of the show, wow. Just start at the beginning, Mr. Darkwood. You told us you're here because they're filming Weirder Stuff. As the author of the Weirder Stuff books, the studio wanted me here for some ridiculous publicity stunt called Darkwood in the Dark Woods. Huh. I don't know Rex well, except that he was playing the lead role on the show. A mad Soviet general experimenting with monsters. Oh, that's why it looks Soviet, or Russian to be exact. Do you think his murder has anything to do with the strange things happening lately? I have no idea. I hope you guys can find out. Why panicking, man? He wears clothes. And if it's not the flamethrower that killed this guy... Does that mean he... I know it's too early to just point to who would kill this guy, and what if Arthur Darkwood has superpowers like flame and he looks really panicking. He's really panicking, so okay, we'll see what'll happen later. Hey, who are you guys? And what are you doing on my set? We're like your biggest fans, Mr. Ridley. We love Weirder Stuff and heard rumors it was being filmed out here. But when we got to your film set, we found Rex Lane had been murdered. Wait, what? Rex is dead? That's just what I need. You don't seem very upset about it. It's sad, I suppose, but that's life. People die. I am more worried about shutting down production for a few days. That's gonna be expensive. And I'm also not entirely surprised. This is just the latest in a series of strange disasters on the set. What kind of disasters? Look, I need to call the studio and tell them what's happened. You people need to get out of the way. It looks like there's a recreation area over there for the cast and crew, Katrina. Let's have a look around there while we are getting out of the way. Yeah, let's go. Let's go investigate. My, I gotta say that this crime scene looks beautiful. I like the snow, I love the darkness in the woods, and I like it very much. I still remember back in the day when the first ever Criminal Case season came and the crisis didn't have any kind of special effects like the snow and the fire. Everything was just frozen. Just a picture you were looking at and then picking up items. Just saying. Lucky for us, this recreation area is deserted. We can look around without being noticed. I think you're right, Katria. Those 12 pieces of fabric look like they come from Rex Lane's Soviet military costume. Let's sew those back together to be sure. Yeah, you might as well rummage through that crate of props while nobody's around. Okay, let's look through the wooden crate. So the monster is supposed to be a goblin? Holy cow, Katria. The mask you found in that crate of props scared me half to death. It's so lifelike. If this mask belongs to one of Rex Lane's fellow cast members, we might have another lead. Let's grab up the name written on the inside of the mask. Okay. Well, I wasn't really scared when I found the mask because I was thinking about if victim was killed with a flamethrower, wouldn't there be fire elsewhere? Wouldn't forest burn? I'm just saying. This hat is from the victim's costume, Katerina. And there are burn marks all over it, which means it must have been brought here by the killer. I was about to say let's have Priya examine this hat, but she's undercover infiltrating the werewolves. Looks like Ben will be putting in some overtime in the lab. Of course. Okay, 3 hours for the Soviet hat. Now let's see whose mask is this. Weirder stuff. Linda Reagan. Oh, female. Monster, huh? This mask belongs to a certain Linda Reagan, Katerina. She must be one of the victim's co-stars. The more we can find out about Rex Lane, the better. So let's ask Miss Reagan some questions. And you are all wearing some camo clothes and accessories, so I think that's going to be part of the killer's profile. You must be the fan Scott told me about. He just shared the news of Rex's murder with the cast and crew. We're in shock. Did you work with Rex a lot? Yes, Rex was the one who helped me get onto the show. Nobody thought I'd make it a weirder stuff because I've never been an actor before. What, this is the first time? But I have wisdom beyond my years, you might say, and a lot of people owe me favors. Rex was one of them. So there wasn't any rivalry between the two of you? Heavens, no. Rex was a legendary horror actor. The war has lost a genuine talent. Okay. Is there something on the Soviet hat? I do hope Priya's okay, Katrina. She's always resisted her werewolf instincts, but now she's jumped head first into the pack. We're all worried about her, but Priya's strong and smart. I can't think of anyone better to go undercover and find out where the werewolves are in cahoots with the demons. Now, have you made any progress with the victim's hat? I have, in fact, and it's kind of unsettling. It's obvious the hat was torn out by Rex Lane's killer. The char marks and smoke are identical to what I found on his other clothing. But the killer must have been furious with the victim. Not only did they rip off his hat, they also stomped all over it. Stomped on it? The pattern of these char marks is consistent with a very specific form of footwear. It took a little research, but the killer trampled on this hat while wearing snowshoes. Oh. Lucky for us, Rex Lane's killer left their mark, Trina. They use snowshoes. Well, then we obviously use snowshoes since we are in snow. Katrina, we came to Idaho to find the chief's former mentor. But instead of finding Falcon, Arthur Darkwood found us, freaked out by strange things happening on the set of weirder stuff. Sure enough, we find the star of the show, Rex Lane, burned to a crisp. Ben says a supernatural creature might have been responsible, but we can't jump to conclusions. We spoke to some of the members of the Weirder Stuff cast and crew, director Scott Ridley and co-star Linda Reagan, but neither seem to have any motive for murder. More snow. We have no choice but to... Or is there avalanche coming? Wait, is that a snowstorm, Katrina? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Oh, I can barely see you. Like, it's a blizzard. I can't see a thing, Katrina. We better get inside. Well, I can barely see you. Some stronger storm is coming. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!